Nah, the reason why I ask, right, is because I deal with certain shit called like chronic urticaria,
Okay.
which means chronic hives. So I eat a piece of bread and
And break out.
my whole body will break out in hives. My lips will swell. And the reason why I asked what's the worst part is because not necessarily the itching I feel,
Right.
but not being able to go to sleep.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst part for
Right.
me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be so bad where I gotta sit in the bath for like 4 hours straight
Right.
just to go to sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, you get like that too, with dealing with the pain, you can't sleep and you might have to take something extra, you know what I'm saying, to try to get you some sleep. And that's a way I had got on them Xanax, and I would never tell anybody to do Xanax or nothing, but that's another way because I was having trouble sleeping. That shit help you sleep. So, you know what I'm saying? But I feel what you mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I mean, another thing, shit, being in the hospital, like being in the hospital. Sometimes they might, we got to keep you overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just want to be home. Like, you don't want to be in no hospital, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel what you mean. Just being able to get a good night rest. You know what I'm saying? Being able to go through 24 hours without no ache or pain to be a blessing.
So, is there a cure for that, or is like
They say it is, man, but there's so much you got to do, and you got to have the same mama, same father, the same exact match of blood. So, the odds of you finding somebody is, you know what I'm saying? But they're coming up with new stuff, new medications and stuff like that. So maybe one day in the future, I might be a little too old by then, but maybe one day they'll have something where, you know what I'm saying, they can control it a lot better.
Cause me, I feel like there's cures for everything. Not necessarily shit that's like
They say Dr. Sebi had Sebi had a cure on.
They say he had a cure for sickle cell?
All that shit. AIDS, HIV, sickle cell, everything. And we're all with natural shit.
A lot
I know they had to get him up out of here.
They had to get him up out of here. There was just a study that I just seen, right? And basically, what they did is they gave, matter of fact, let me pull out my phone so I can be accurate. So basically what they did is they gave cancer patients a certain drug that made their immune system stronger, hyperactive or whatever. Not hyperactive, but
way better than it was.
Stronger.
Right.
And they realized
that shit was working.
After that, it started working. And that they were relieved, like they didn't have any more cancer.
Symptoms and shit, yeah.
But think about that, right? In natural medicine, they always talk about your immune system.
Yeah.
They always talk about your body doing it itself, not necessarily the drug.
Yep.
So it took them that long to say, hey, we're going to work with your immune system. We're going to make your immune system better so your immune system can fight off the disease.
They knew that the whole time.
But they knew that the whole time, but they just had to find a drug
that
did it.
So they can sell it.
So they can sell it.
Money.
It's all about money, so they can patent it and sell it.
Just like the weed.
Yeah.
What they were trying to do, cut out the street. They want to tax the money. It ain't the fact that approving it so y'all can get high. I won't give a fuck if y'all get high. We trying to get the money. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about us being able to get high, sitting somewhere in the restaurant smoking. But yeah, go ahead.
So this is according to NPR.org, right? So the article says this experimental drug could change the field of cancer research. So, and then it says, in a very small trial done by doctors at New York's Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, patients took a drug called dostarlimab for 6 months. The trial resulted in every single one of their tumors disappearing. The trial included just 18 people, and there's still more to be learned about how the treatment worked. But some scientists say these kinds of results have never been seen in the history of cancer research.
Oh, yeah.
So, let me see. On how the drug works to treat cancer, right? This drug is one of the class drugs called immune checkpoint inhibitors. These are immunotherapy medicines that work not by directly attacking the cancer itself, but actually getting a person's immune system to essentially do the work. These are drugs that have been around in the melanoma and other cancers for quite a while, but really have not been a part of the routine care of colorectal colorectal cancers until fairly recently. So that just tells you right there, and I don't know if we, this conversation might be going a different direction, but people like Dr. Sebi, people like Dr. Africa, and natural doctors themselves always talk about the immune system and strengthening the immune system, and then your body will do it itself.
Yep.
Now they created a drug that does that.
Yep.
When
so they can sell it.
So they can sell it, but they already knew that there was a cure because your immune system can fight off anything.
Yeah, all this shit out here, man. It's a cure for everything, but if they stop or they just show you how to stop your problem, like right there, no more money go flow in. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to say, okay, well, we're going to give you this drug and you take it over time. So that's what? That's more doctor's visits. That's more lab work, drawing, x-rays, MRIs. All that shit is money. Yeah, it's all about that dollar. So if they just show you, okay, you take this pill or you just take this remedy at home, and then a lot of people don't want to do that anyway. They want that drug. They want the medicine. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Because they give you this shit that makes you addicted. So you feel like, oh, I got to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And it takes discipline to do the other things, to change your lifestyle. Because when you're going on a natural way, you have to change your whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's not even about like just taking this. You're gonna take some sea moss and be right. It's your lifestyle.
Right and all that.
You gotta make sure you're not having processed sugars. You know what I'm saying? And crazy carbohydrates and shit like that.
And you know what that is? Too much like right. That's only in the perfect world. You know what I'm saying? Like people want the easiest way. They want to pop the pill every 3 hours, or they want to feel a little buzz, and they stressed out. I know how I feel, but. Like you said, in the perfect world, it'd be a lot more healthier people, but it's about the money and all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to say, okay, well, we got to create a drug and all this, or they're going to make it seem like natural remedies, or you crazy, I don't know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people talk like that, they make it seem like they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Sebi was just talking like, nah, he knew something. You know what I'm saying?
He knew a lot.
And all of a sudden, he ended up dead.
And then what a lot of people don't realize, right? The words cure, the words prescribe, the words what's another word? Diagnose. All of those words are patented words.
Yeah.
So you aren't able to use those words if it doesn't revolve a drug. What is a drug? A drug is a chemical that is made from different substances that don't necessarily
alters the brain and all that shit.
That isn't, it can't be food, it can't be CMOS. It has to be something that's created. That's what
you got to swallow it or drink it or inject it or
exactly. So when people say, oh, there's a cure for these things, yeah, you're right, because in that world, going by that definition of a cure having to be a drug, there's no cure.
No cure, yeah.
You're actually right, because now they have something like boom that helps your immune system. Right. When all these foods and stuff was doing that the whole time, but they couldn't say it was a cure because it's not a drug.
Yep.
So a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. That go over their heads, man, when you talk like that. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? That go over a lot of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't interested in talking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a few. You know what I'm saying? But like they say, you got 85% of people who don't know what the hell going on, and then you got 10% of the people that knows what's going on but don't want to tell nobody. Then you got the 5% that you know what I'm saying, know what the hell going on and want to tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Most of the people in the world don't care. They don't want to hear nothing.
Because most of the people are followers.
Yep. Exactly.
Just tell me this shit. I'm going to take it, and you know what I'm saying? Yep. Most of the people are followers.
Yep.
You know, which they have their place. You know, but yeah, like that thing, the shit they be saying, oh, there's not a cure for this. Even just working out. Like when I say like I get hives and shit. If I work out, if I sweat for 30 minutes,
they're gone.
Gone.
Yeah, I can tell too. That's why I need to get back. Because when I work out, I feel better overall.
You feel better overall.
I just feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like when I work, especially once, I ain't going to say the first 2 days, you be a little sore because you're getting your muscles back. But once I get in that bed mode. You know what I'm saying? When you get in that mode and you go in there every day working out, like you feel better. You don't even feel right if you don't go. You know what I'm saying? Like if you miss a day, you be like, you don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? But you just feel better. You know what I'm saying? When you work out, when you ain't even gotta work out for long, 30 minutes a day, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just get some reps in. You know what I'm saying?
Get your reps in. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better physically and mentally.
Yep.
Cause you be like, damn, I did that.
Yep.